Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So I'm going to do what I can to explore as much of this place as possible without using any of my light sources, because I'm running low on light. And actually, I don't think I have that much daylight left either. I can't pull up my clock. Yep, 2 hours daylight left. So we actually don't have a lot of time to do that. But I'm really hoping for a bit of a windfall here. If I find more lantern fuel, then that'll make it easy. But so far we found some tomato soup, which is nice. I spotted that at the end of the last episode, but I think we can do even better than that. I just need to spend some time looking, including looking under lockers, as we have discussed in comment sections. Did I see something there? Just there? No. Yeah, I need to just move quickly, because I don't have a lot of time. Additional lantern fuel would be beautiful, because that would guarantee me pretty much the ability to look around this whole place. Also, I remembered where the heavy hammer was in my first Interloper playthrough. It was actually in Mystery Lake in a fishing hut. So that really gives me two possibilities for looking for a spot where the... there's a book, let's pick that up. For looking for a spot where the hammer could spawn, either in a fishing hut, possibly in Coastal Highway. I haven't looked at all of them. Or there's the possibility, let's go ahead and go out here, or there's the possibility that I have to actually go to Mystery Lake and go to those fishing huts. So there's also the slight possibility, as has been mentioned by one commenter, that the heavy hammer does in fact spawn here in this building. Oh, there's a torch. Oh, that's perfect. It takes a match to light it though, so that's not perfect.
This stuff will come in handy.
There's some accelerant. What I really needed was lighter fuel, or lighter fluid? Lantern fuel? That? Okay. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. We actually, this room down here has plenty of daylight, so I'm encouraged by that. Character's also pretty tired. I didn't realize that, so I'm going to have to sleep in the nearby areas, which do have bedding, so I'm not up the creek that badly. Okay, I don't like having so little light. I feel like I'm overlooking something. How much lantern fuel do I have left? Not a lot at all. I'm just going to turn it on briefly, just for the sake of being able to see. See? Matches on the table. Perfect. That is why I flipped this thing on. Alright, let's put it away, because that could help again. Next room. Matches are one of the things we were really hoping to find, so that's a win. That is definitely a win. Let's also spend as much time as possible looking under things here, if we can. Oh my god, I hate not being able to see things. Tell you what, if we've got matches, let me go ahead and light the torch. Pork and beans.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Yeah, that's an issue. We're so exhausted that it's actually affecting our condition. But it's not something that I can really avoid at the moment. Okay, nothing. There doesn't appear to be anything in here. There's a lot of crushed cans, but not fresh cans. We looked in that plastic container. Okay, let's head downstairs. I really don't want to leave this torch on for long. But we are approaching the spot where the heavy hammer could potentially be, so I want to be able to see it if it's there. Alright, there's a flare. That's good. No, not the workbench. I didn't want to select the workbench. Don't. No. Okay, it's going to load. It's going to do that thing where it pauses and makes you worry about the game locking up. Alright, there's that. Okay. That might have been the whiniest some of you have ever heard me. Just when you're in the middle of recording and something appears to go wrong with the game and could potentially wreck your day. That's frustrating. Okay. So that is supposedly where the heavy hammer was for one of our other commenters. So that's not good that it's not here now. But let's go ahead and have a look at the safe. All right, looks like 11 is the first number. I need to do this kind of quickly because we are on borrowed time with the light. Really? Come on. Is it 10, I guess? Yeah, that's why it was 10, not 11. $10, 35. And there goes our torch. Great. $10.35 4 or $10.35 9. 10 35 9. Open. Please have something.
I think I can use this.
Okay, well, a hoodie and a scarf, that's not the worst. Let's have a look at what we might be able to put on. New down vest, decent sport vest. Sport vest is actually not as good as the down vest. We picked the sport... I remember picking this up a while ago now. Okay. This actually looks like once we repair it, it will be better than the plaid shirt. But we do need to repair it. Can I go ahead and repair it now? Yes, I can. You can't... Oh, what a slap in the face. We were almost done, and then it darkened to the point of not being able to repair it. All right, so we'll put that on when we have a little bit more time. Let's go ahead and... How many matches do I have now? We've got a whole nother torch, so I'm gonna go ahead and light that one. And also, I need to drop the one that I no longer need. I can harvest it for a stick, but I can pick up plenty of sticks in the world, so I'm just going to drop it. Okay. We're not going to use all of this one. I'm frustrated that there's no heavy hammer. That's not a good sign at all. But now we just need to make the most out of scouring this room for different things and seeing if there's anything else here that would be of use to us. There's some pallets. Okay, that's nice, but that's not really what we need. Pallets are just lots and lots of wood. All right, nothing on that shelf. It would take too long to break these down. There could potentially be things back behind these crates, which is why I'm frustrated that I'm not a little bit better outfitted to be going through these places. So I'm just kind of doing the best I can with the resources that I have, but can I go up here? Hang on, I just realized this could potentially lead somewhere. I've never been up here before, but I'll double check. If it goes places, then I could potentially find some things up here. Yeah, here's a little storage spot. That's a unused candy bar. Newsprint, an MRE wrapper, a bedroll. Perfect, we finally have a bedroll. And, okay, well that's good. I mean, we needed a bedroll. Now we can sleep anywhere we want. And there's a bandage. Okay. Well, that's nice. Okay, well, I mean, it's not what we came for, but at least it's something. Right? Broken metal door. Okay, I can walk quickly down there. All right, let's head over here. There's still some other locations I haven't quite scavenged yet. What's this? Wait, that's cedar firewood. I'll take that, even if it weighs me down. That's some newsprint. I'll take that too. Now, I thought there was... This environment seems somewhat different from the last time I was here. I thought there was a a table in here. Did they change this around? This environment seems different. Okay, I don't see anything over here. Oh, this is weird. Maybe it's just that I'm using a torch, so it's seemingly change. There it is. Okay. Alright, so there's no heavy hammer that I can see. I mean, I'm not going to give up just yet, but we, I mean, I dropped all the coal that I had at the Riken, so we don't have to worry about the coal so much anymore. We've carried that, but we're going to have to go back, and we're going to... If I survive for an extended period of time in this series, it's going to be a lot of luck.
Right now.
Like, a lot of luck. Here's another pry bar. I guess I'll pick it up. Apparently I made some people cringe when I left a pry bar behind before, just on account of the fact that pry bars can, in fact, be ruined, and then you can find yourself without a pry bar. I get that. I already had one when I saw the one that I left behind. But I'll pick up a second one. Hopefully it won't be too burdensome. Okay, I think I've looked everywhere now. I mean, we got a bedroll. That's good. I mean, the fact that we got a bedroll, there's no mincing words about that. That is, that's a win for this episode. It's not what we really needed, honestly. And that does suck. I think there's another hut over here that I can explore. Yeah, it's not what we really needed, but it's also not the worst thing. Yeah, there's another hut. I'm going to hop in the truck cabin real quick and see if there's anything here. Nothing in the glove box. Nothing, and nothing in the floorboards. Alright, I don't know how much time I have left on this torch, but it can't be much. Okay, let's look in here. Are we that tired that I'm starting to bob around? Yeah, I've got about half time left on this torch. Alright, nothing in here. Wow, this is a crappy, crappy room. There's some accelerant.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And an old bedroll. Wow. Completely crappy. Alright, let's dart across and go over to where we can eat and sleep. The one downside about the fact that we found that bedroll is that, no, I don't want to drop the torch.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm actually going to keep the torch out just in case a wolf happens upon me right now, because I cannot run. If a wolf were to be wandering around at the moment, I would be totally screwed. Okay. I think we're good. Step inside. Now, somewhere in here there's an actual bed that I can use, right? Let me light a match and find one. I know that there's an actual bed in here. There's a lot of torn up beds, but yeah, they're right here. Okay. It was like 43 degrees in here. So, let's, first of all, let's eat. We don't have a lot of food, but we have enough to get us through the night. And then we pretty much have to turn right around and get back to Coastal Highway as quickly as possible. Reason being, we need to go to Mystery Lake. We need to find the hammer. And we also just need to go to a place where there's more scavengeable resources. We haven't been everywhere in Coastal Highway yet, but we've been to the most resource-rich locations. with the exception of a few of the houses that are kind of out of the way if I'm going to go straight to Mystery Lake. So, oh man. Okay, well, this is a little bit of back and forth, but we're gonna try this all the same. Let's go ahead and sleep for... No, not past time. Let's sleep for 9 hours. At least we're going to recover condition this way. Nice. Slept all the way through the night. We're almost fully rested. I can go ahead and drink again. We're probably going to run out of water, or damn near. Damn near. Okay. Now, fortunately, we can go ahead and repair this hoodie. Let's do that, because it's going to be slightly better for us. Come on. Give me a frickin'... Did I fail again? 3 attempts. 4 attempts if you count the first time. Alright. Yes, the new hoodie is better than our plaid shirt, so we're going to put that on. Is there anything else? I mean, I'm carrying a couple of scarves, I feel like. I've got a number of scarves. Not enough to weigh me down. I actually have enough room in my inventory. I can leave for Coastal Highway right now and be okay. So, the weather doesn't sound awful. I'm going to see if I can make a break for it now. Yeah, the weather's actually not bad. It's negative 15 degrees, so we're going to get really cold really fast. Could have just sprained myself there. Glad I didn't. Oh, come on. Don't tell me this is a... Can I not get out of here? Thank you. Alright, so there's the Riken. Again, we've dropped all of our coal there. Alright, I'm gonna just get up on the road here and hope there's not any wolves. Could be a dumb decision, but there are just as likely to be wolves near the lighthouse ice. Yeah, we're going to be really cold. By the time we get back to the mines, it's going to be a little worrisome. Man, this is going to be one intense run of Against All Odds if I can survive this first one.
Anything right now.
If you happen to miss the first episode, you know, I've played the past Against All Odds series to where if I died, it's over. Obviously, this is Interloper mode, so I'm trying not to be too much of a sadist. If I die in the first 20 episodes, I will start over. I know that's abnormal, and it seems strange, but this is a mode that is designed to kill the player, so, you know, I've already survived for almost 9 full episodes now. Hopefully we'll continue to survive.
Oh, sure, I'm getting cold.
Yep. Okay, so we're officially cold. I know I just ran past mushrooms. Alright, I am going to head up to the church and go straight for the zone exit. I can't afford to dilly-dally. I've got to move. We've got to get back to Mystery Lake as quickly as possible.
So cold. So cold.
I think I am going to go ahead and go straight to Mystery Lake. Reason being, I do need to grab my, while I'm on my way back, I need to grab my guts so that I can fish in Mystery Lake if need be with that line. They're not done curing yet, but need to do that. So, the reason I want to go back to Mystery Lake is that I also need just scavengeable resources. I need a place where I can find more food. Because right now, I don't have the equipment required to hunt for food. I could come in here real quick and see if there's anything hiding in these. There could potentially be a heavy hammer here. This might be worth looking real quick. Okay, let's... Yeah, let me... I've got some more coal here, ironically. Let me light the torch briefly. Frontier Shooting Guide. In other words, free kindling. Okay, anything in the locker? God, there have been so many lockers this episode that I have not been able to do anything with. It sucks. Let me walk down this direction and see if there's anything. It's a collapse. This is going to take us just to the other side of the zone, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, no. I don't want to go that way. Alright, let's put that away. I'm going to have to use a flare to get through the mine to the other side, but that's life. I've got 2 on me. Can I potentially get back up? Yes, I can. Alright, I am really cold and also hungry. Again, hunger is one of the things that kills you slowest, so not the worst thing. But this is going to be nuts.
Up soon.
I know, we're going back right now. Okay, now I'm going to hang a right up here, I think. Yep. Alright, so if we managed to avoid wildlife for the entirety of our visit to Desolation Point, which is nice, but unfortunately there are the wolves in the transition zone. Now what I'm hoping is that I can maybe get a glimpse of whether there are wolves near the house this time, or near the basement, to where I could actually explore that on my way back through. That would be a huge, huge win for me. Let me grab that old man's beard. I haven't had too many obvious opportunities to harvest old man's beard like in this series. Alright, gotta keep moving. Wow, we're already pretty tired. So I guess all my sprinting has been wearing me out. And pretty thirsty, so we are... we're not in good shape at the moment. This could be bad. I mean, I have things that would give me calories, so I wouldn't be completely SOL, but I've said that a couple of times now, so it's increasingly feeling like I'm SOL. Let's light this flare. Oh. Here I'm thinking I know my way around these mines, but I guess not. So lesson learned, if we do die, if I die, then Desolation Point evidently is just not a reliable spawn point for the... Hey, there's some coal. Left that first time. There's not a reliable spawn point for the heavy hammer, and we need the heavy hammer to get to Desolation Point. There's no point otherwise. So the other option that I have is going to the Forlorn Muskeg. Here's that pry bar.
This will come in handy.
I'll pick it up. Why not? In honor of the commenter that cringed, I will pick up that pry bar. Okay, there's the exit. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't extinguish this flare, of course. It's not like a torch, I just have to hold it out. So I might actually keep this torch out and use it to maybe scare off any wolves that try to attack me. I feel like my condition is high enough that it might be worth risking that. Okay, nothing here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I can right-click to brandish the torch. Okay, it's on now. I am officially down in the area where the wolves have been hanging out. I want to try to get to that basement before they catch me. There's a cave and a deer corpse here. There's some firewood. You know, the deer corpse could be my saving grace here. Only has 1.5 pounds of meat. Or 2 pounds of meat. Yeah, we can use the lit flare to light a fire here. Start it with a book. And the fire will hopefully keep any wildlife away. And then I can harvest this meat, cook it on the fire, and at least that way I won't be starving anymore. And the fire will also warm me up. Come on, 80% chance. Just use the freaking flare. I like that we can use the flare to light a fire. This is a first for me. Interloper pushes you to try new things. Alright, so that's lit. Let's go ahead and put some cedar firewood on there. Reclaim wood as well. I'm tempted to put that on the fire, but we'll save that for when we need another. Alright, so let's go ahead and cook some things. Okay, I need water. Of course I do. So, let's go ahead and melt some snow. Now that I've got a fire going, hopefully any wildlife in the area will stay away from me. I'm still too cold currently. Alright, thankfully I've got water now. Let's go ahead and put some more fire, or some more wood on the fire, and that'll help us with our warmth issue. There we go. It's a much warmer fire now. The deer carcass is rapidly thawing, so let me go ahead and handle one of my health problems at the moment. Drink some water. And let me also go ahead and let's make some rosehip tea. Just to put some calories in our belly. How much? All right, 18% frozen. I feel like it's time to harvest that meat. Just take 13 minutes. Let's harvest it, and then cook it, and we'll have some food.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You're about to, because you're about to eat. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and drink this tea. And now for the really fun part, let's eat this meat. 683 calories. Alright, starvation has been held off. Also, so has freezing to death. Now, I want to make sure that I escape. Let me take a brand here. And I'm going to have to brandish this. See what I did there? To get rid of any wolves that might be wandering nearby. Which could be 1, could be 2, could be 0 if I'm lucky. But so far we haven't had that luck in Desolation Point. Just kidding, now we have. Okay, on that note, I will go ahead and cut this episode here, and in the next one, we are going to look around in here and see if there's anything worthwhile. Doesn't look like there is. But, you know, you never know. You might get lucky. And in the next one, we're going to keep making our way back towards Mystery Lake, trying to eat whatever food we can along the way. and find more supplies and hopefully a heavy hammer. Then we're going to have to come back, or we're just going to have to go straight to the Forlorn Muskeg and find the forge there. The trouble is I have no familiarity with that zone, so I could very easily die there. It's supposedly pretty treacherous, so there's that option as well. But thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in a survival, science fiction, and or simulation type of vibe air every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.